Every year, the Wild Things program splits 50 of these hives. You may be wondering what the foam boxes are here, but they're hives of the stingless bee Trigona carbonaria. And we've decided to make this more efficient by setting up these splitting stations. So we've got one here at the Wildflower Garden.
How many hives would be at a splitting station?
About 5.
Right, so that means if we have, 5 or 6 splitting stations, well, you guys can do the maths. We can do 30 splits in a relatively short amount of time. What's our waiting list at the moment?
Well, we have about 200 people on the waiting list. So at the rate we're going now, that could take a couple of years to get through.
So these splitting stations, they're really going to make a difference, I guess.
Well, we're limited by time. So basically, if we can be more efficient about that, then we can get through the list a lot quicker.
I really want to push it this year. You know, last year we did 50.
Yeah.
I really want to see if we can do over 100 this year. Do you think we're up for it?
I think so. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be hard, but I'm really keen to do that as well.
You've been working on the open day. Can you tell us a bit about what we're planning?
We thought it'd be a good idea and really interesting for everyone if they can actually bring their hives to a splitting station, and we can show them how to split it themselves, and we'll obviously help them. And that's just a great way of getting it all done and actually being involved in the process.
That is going to be one crazy day. Can you imagine 50 people turning up with 50 hives, splitting them, bees flying everywhere?
The bees get on you and you try not to touch them or brush them away because that actually kills them.
But they are known to nibble.
Oh yeah, actually I have been bitten and it's not too bad, just a little pinch.
No, but you're not allowed to take revenge, not allowed to pinch back. While we're here talking about bees, if you're interested in wildflowers, have you heard about Mugamara?
No, what's that?
Mugamara is this nature reserve that's only open 6 weekends a year. Can you imagine 6 weekends a year? Otherwise, it's completely closed to the public.
Why is that?
The idea is to keep it as pristine as possible, to keep it as free from human influence as possible. If you're interested in wildflowers, like I was saying before about the Festival of Wildflowers here, amazing diversity, well, Mugamara is just the same. Plus, they have an extinct volcano there.
Where is this place?
If you go to National Parks, the website, or if you even contact us, we can tell you about the Mugamara Walk. In fact, we have a brochure here. And if you're a member of Bush Care or Wild Things, you'd know about this. And it talks about the Mugamara Walk and what to expect. Costs $10, so bring some money, but it's a pretty good value.
So we're here at another splitting station, and it's just great to see here the different colours that the Trigona carbonaria bees collect resins from whatever trees are around and decorate their little entrance hive. This one has a lot of red in it as well as some orange, but it can range right from black to bright yellow. We've had a few calls recently about the bees depositing some black-looking little balls at the entrance of their hives. So we've had a look at that, and basically it's just the bees doing some spring cleaning. They're just empty casings from the pupae who have hatched.
Are these casings?
Yeah.
You've got no idea. Like, no wonder people have been ringing up asking about the casings. If you actually look really closely, it looks like dirt. It's not dirt at all. There must be thousands and thousands of casings just on the ground that the bees have emptied. Australian native bees aren't supposed to come out when it's less than 18 degrees. And yet out of the 6 hives here, we have 1 hive. Look at this one. The bees are out. Go figure. This hive is obviously incredibly productive. Lots of bees being born. We're definitely splitting it this year. Maybe we'll try for 2 splits this year.